Hey y'all, I know when I use this PC version of Go Live, it definitely goes slower. So if ain't nobody out there, I just want to say, I just want to document it. I just want to document my day, because it's so many days that things don't go my way that I feel compelled to document when things do go my way. I am so blessed and highly favored. Ooh, y'all can tell I'm exhausted. That's a clue. I gotta thaw out. That's the one thing I ain't got no complaint in this house. This house gets almost too hot. So I'm just gonna text in here. Hello world. If not nobody up, I understand that because I should be asleep myself. But I guess just the sheer excitement of successfully setting up my own solar panel kit. Didn't have to ask nobody to I did it all myself. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this these touchscreen friendly gloves. I don't know how to get the right angle when I gotta go opposite. So I can wear gloves and still use my device. Nothing more frustrating than not being able to dial phone numbers in the code and gotta take your gloves off. So loving these. These are, well, there's some I picked up at Walmart. Anyway, I'm too tired to cook. The only thing I can do right now is put the little things that I did buy at the stove just now, that I went out for at this ungodly hour. I did get some chili. Chili everywhere around here. I guess it's some type of tradition. I didn't know. This is Feel Good Friday. Is this Friday? No. Yeah, it's Friday. Feel Good Friday. And I feel so good. I feel so good about myself. I did it. I did it all the way. Now I gotta do the same thing on my class. My teacher was concerned about me because I ain't been to none of the classes. That's because I was too excited about putting that solar panel kit together. It's been quiet on the set. As far as my little pesky friends, this should be the time they be scurrying Anyway, my mangoes is finna join the other ones that was in here getting ripe. The new ones I just got. And I can't wait to get that going. It's some salsa and some soda. Fermented soda. That's what on my agenda tomorrow. Along with soaking up all that sun because it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. Although it's cold, it's wintertime today. It's 29, 23 on the way back. So that's below freezing. Meaning it's cold. I'm gonna try this chili too for the first time. If it ain't no good. Uh-oh, I heard a beep. I can't see who that is. Now I might try it again on the phone. The brown paper bag does the trick to get them nice and right. When you get them from the store too, son. I don't think I got no company this late in the morning, early in the morning, whatever you want to call it. Got me a nice rim squash. I'm too tired to even cook that. I'm just gonna open up that can of chili and call it a day. It's a wrap for your girl, but I'll be back after I got a little sleep, cause I can't wait to catch the sun and store up some energy and give you all some energy efficiency tips. I got a bunch of them, y'all. And this one, the main one that I want to show y'all, this gonna help a whole bunch of y'all, I know. So tune in, keep checking me out. I'm gonna show you those energy efficiencies, and it works because my room is too hot. I'll be having to cut the heat off, and that's unusual for me because I'm in agony and pain when it get cold. So it ain't no fun, it ain't no joke to be cold at all, not when you got fibromyalgia. But anyway, I want to leave on a happy note. I'm parched up in here. It's hot. I'm gonna come out these clothes and turn that heat down, because it is hot. In fact, I don't even hear it. It's not even on. That's just what stayed in the house after coming on. I usually can hear it, and I don't hear it on. So it's just warm. It's warm. Heat ain't one of my complaints. Remember one year on YouTube, I didn't get my heat turned on until now, after living through going without it the whole summer, from June all the way to November. And I was worried about having something to eat. Didn't matter what it was. I wasn't expecting no turkey. Couldn't buy a turkey. But my lights got back on and I was given a turkey, so praise God. I'm not in that situation today. I am blessed. This month is the first month I ever had a bill that said don't pay. So I ain't playing up in here. I'ma take my time behind to bed, 'cause I'm exhausted. And I don't see nobody chatting with me this time. I kind of wanted some one-on-one chat time. I'm going to try to come back on my phone, hopefully, because I did find out that television that I kind of stole from my child. He think he going to take it with him, but I've been hiding it and hiding the parts and not telling the whole truth about having the power cord, because it was missing the power cord. That's why he got such a good deal. And I thought he would just be willing to leave it because he going to the studio. What he need with 2 big screen TV. Anyway, I'm determined to keep one. So I got the cable. I found out that sucker worked and worked good and all kinds of goodies and treats. I do realize now why he would still be holding to that television. It's voice activated. Oh my God. I can't wait to try that out. Netflix right on the remote, and yeah, I'm gonna act like I don't know nothing about the power cord, but I done put on the power, and I got the power. I want to keep it. He ain't getting that TV back. That's the least he could do. No, I ain't gonna say that. He been very good. My bill going down it thanks to him, because he changed my refrigerator. One for him giving me a refrigerator. That refrigerator was half of my electric bill. Ain't that something? One appliance make up half your electric bill. It won't be this time. I got the power to have solar power, and if I got to go, I'll go down low to another kilowatt. A refrigerator size apartment, a dorm size if I got to. So I could get off the grid. But I think this refrigerator is energy efficient enough that I could get enough solar panels to run that. But I gotta do it little by little, and you gotta hunt them deals. The lowest battery Harbor Freight had was $69, and I wasn't trying to pay $69 for it. I hunt like a girl. That's gonna be my next video. Hunt like a girl. I hunted like a girl, came up with a battery for $21. Sucker is cute, compact, not big like the bulky lead battery Harbor Freight had, and works. Got a full charge on it, and I'm proud of that. That was one of my results of my hunt. But y'all, my eyes are so heavy. All my body wanted to was say, lay your head on that pillow and relax, relax. Peace of love. I'll see y'all next video. I'm gonna get a little sleep, little eat. Yeah, I'm gonna eat and sleep on what I eat. Cause I'm hungry. And then crash. I usually wake up about 5 hours later with the birds. I usually been to bed. If I went to bed my normal time, I'd be waking up about this time. But now I'm just not going to bed at this time. Hey, Vasha! Oh, you caught me. What are you doing up? I gotta go to sleep, child. I thought I was gonna party hardy. My eyelids is closing. But I'm glad you joined me, because now I feel like it's a party. So let me get a little party in on it. I'm going to say cheers to you for showing up with me. Vasha, this one is for you. And me getting into solar industry. Cheers. How you doing? Can you hear me, Vasha? I know it's somewhat a delay, so I'm going to just delay with you. Oh, that's good. Girl, I'm just going to make me some chili. Try this braise out. This lady talked about it. If it ain't no good, I'ma tell her it ain't better than this chili man chili. I love my chili man. That's my favorite one out of all the chilies. Well, I'm glad I had somebody to celebrate today with me. My family. Oh yeah, my family is gone. Oh my God, my family is gone. Their stuff is gone. I've been purging, major purging on this set. Oh my God, it feels so good to go in my house. Look, man, now that's what I can do with the laptop. I can't go around without losing the connection. Ooh. I got my front room back. Ooh. I'm so happy. Although he displaced my stuff on the desk, so that's my desk stuff on the floor. But the room is clear. Only that love seat. And it feel good to sit down on that soft, comfy love seat. But I'm going back in there, child. And get my chili on. The boy is gone. Oh, I don't even know how to act. He gone. Hallelujah. He stepped into manhood today. Finally. I ain't gonna keep calling him the boy. He ain't gonna never leave me alone though. He'd have been over here 5 times. He's the mama boy. He's to his heart. So I'ma still be calling him the boy on these videos for the privacy purposes. But the young man, who ain't really so young no more. That's how I think about me having 30-year-old kids, close to 30, almost 30 something. And I got a new grandbaby on its way this winter. But I can't wait to get them all pulled in to the solar industry. You better trust, know, and believe it. That's the move. Yes, he is. Well, he moved out yesterday, actually. It was yesterday. It started yesterday. But he left a big, huge mess for me. Well, he didn't. He did place my stuff in here neatly. But to me, a person with fibromyalgia, that's just work I just wasn't ready for. So I gotta still do some rearranging and purging, but at least all the stuff here is mine. It's not other people's stuff. OPP. You done with OPP? Yeah, you know me. I'm done with other people's stuff. I'm on my way to Tiny Land. I've been pretending like I live in a tiny house already by my bedroom. I don't want no more stuff that don't fit in my bedroom. But hunty, that TV, that boy ain't getting that. I'm telling you, he think he is. He done asked me a million times, did I get the cord for the TV? Because he didn't want to get it. That's the reason why he got such a good blowout deal. It's a demo TV. It got a little scratch on it. I know he got a little less than nothing because he was working at H.H. Gregg. And, they went out of business. So I knew. Now he told me, he promised me and all that he was going to get me the refrigerator, no question, and got me this laptop that I'm doing this Go Lab on, that I'm still proud of. I told him that move put him in the favorite position. That was the boy that gave me the hardest time raising. And they would argue back and forth about who was the favorite. I didn't really have a favorite. Still don't really have no favorite. I love all my kids the same. But he stepped into he was working hard at, he was trying to become, he was actually jockeying for the job of favorite. So I give him credit for that. He wanted to become, I guess before I got away from him, he wanted to become the favorite, but I didn't have no favorite. And if I was going to just forced to choose while they was growing up, he would have been the last one. I just had to choose, but I couldn't choose between none of my kids. My kids, the love is the same strength towards all of them. But he graduated up a major notch when he gave me that refrigerator and that laptop. And so he said he was bringing that, and I knew that. And he said he was bringing a couch. I knew that. But honey, I didn't know he was bringing a couch, a love seat, a cocktail table, 2 TVs, not just 2 TVs, but 2 huge TVs. And I was like, where the hell you think you're going to put all that? And that was stuffing up my back porch all this time, and a bunch of other people's stuff. Yeah, H.A. Gregg blew it, especially here. The location they was at, they should have made money. They should have had way more traffic than what they did. That was something on the upper level, because my son was pulling commissions with commas in it. Compared to his other fellow salespeople, they was in the hundreds. He was in the thousands. He was moving that kind of volume. And they snapped him up right up in Best Buy. They took him out of H.A. Gregg and brought him into Best Buy, but his background bumped him out of that position, so he had to eat a little humble pie. So he was around here a little bit longer than I had planned on. I thought he was going to be just getting in, getting out quick. He wasn't expecting that to happen, so life does happen, just happens. Anyway, he finally made the step over the threshold into manhood. He got a little spot, and it's not far. He happy about that because he didn't want to move far from me. He wanted to be able to check in on me. I'm glad he that close and be popping up all the time, because I needed a pop up, because some unsavory characters came back wanting to use my phone. I was like, I'm from the Shy. We don't play that. I don't hand over no phone. You could, if you in an emergency, I'll dial the number and put you on speaker. But my phone ain't leaving my hand. And I got something for you if you try it. My son just happened to walk up at that time as they came, and they quickly moved around. It was crazy. So yeah, gotta be careful, because it do be some straggly, weirdo looking people sometimes coming through, because it is a Salvation Army not far, and people from all over different states coming to that one. And anyway, back on the good news, girl. I got down. Working on the classroom, working I was laying to leave a legacy. Have a whole bunch of them in a little community, close knit, with solar panels on top of their tiny houses. I can't wait, girl. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Now I got to struggle, and I don't want you to see my struggle getting off this couch. That's the hardest thing I got to do now, because there have been times I've been so exhausted I collapse. I love them. I love tiny houses. I'm totally obsessed now. Totally. My girlfriend turned me out to house music. Is the same one that turned me out to tiny houses, because we was trying to go get some house music from Black Coffee. We didn't. It was a change of plans. I was disappointed. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I really did really want to see some Black Coffee, but we call ourselves being cute, and we had our little skirts on. That ain't what you do in Chicago. It was too chilly for that, and we wasn't 20 no more. So we turned around, and she said, well, guess what? I want you to see this, Naomi. I want you to see this. And she turned it on and turned me out. I was turned out. I loved it, every second of it. I'm in love with the concept. So I have been purging. I pretend like that the house in the bedroom. When my grandbaby get here, that's just the only part of the house she can go. And just like this room cleared out, it's not getting ready to get filled back up with stuff. In fact, it's gonna be a studio, if anything, where it's just an empty room with some light and a backdrop, and that's it. No more stuff. I'm gonna keep on reducing stuff. You end up being bound to some stuff that ain't even worth. It ain't even worth holding on to. I'm ready to establish new memories, especially collecting up some new soldiers in the solar industry, and I can't wait. Because all my family is spread out across the United States anyway. I ain't never going back up to Chicago to live permanently. I don't think, never. Most of my peoples is gone. I'm technically from the Chicago connection. I'm technically the matriarch. Ain't nobody alive. It's weird, because my grandma had 10 and my mother had 7, so it's weird. All of them is gone. It's weird. So I want to make new memories in a warm climate. I'm sick of cold. I hate Springfield for that reason. It's cold, and I don't want to go to another cold town or another cold place. And I want, wherever I go, to have a tiny house in a warm climate. May not be necessarily my family's land, but it's going to be a tiny house somewhere further south than what I am at. But I love them. Anyway, I just wanted to document today some kind of way, because it was exciting to me to get this far. I think about how many idiots discouraged me and just underestimated, just assumed I was nothing. Just assume. Don't know nothing about it. My family knew. They knew all about it. Been knowing it. Been wondering what took me so long. Well, it ain't so much I took so long. It's the fact that I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't want to keep going back into computers because it's killing me to sit at these computers. That's what I need to be doing, getting up and moving, not finding new work that requires me to sit at the computer some more. I think the solar industry is perfect. It's just right. Being a site assessor give me a chance to get out. I don't have to stay there. Just doing the assessment. And then that's it. The rest is reports. Turn it in. And I don't never have to get on the roofs to do that. Might be some sales. Might have to. And I'm not really the best salesperson, but I think I could do it. I think I could totally do it without, too hard, having to worry about being a pushy or hard salesman, because I done found out so much about the solar panels, and that I'm really gonna educate y'all. Y'all gonna get an education from me. If you pay attention to my videos, you're going to get an education. It's so many ways you can conserve energy, save money, and we just got to get out the mindset of it's so expensive. If you just take some of your stuff off the grid, that's less money to the power company. Don't you want to use your money some other way, even if it ain't but $10? If it don't save you but $10 a month, that's a movie. To do something else instead of pay the power company, and they need your electricity. So if you actually get a setup where you are generating more energy than you use, you start getting a check from the light company. I'd like to be on that end of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been loving it, and I want as many people as possible to join me on that journey. On that, we all need to be on it. And it ain't just need to be; it's global. That need is global. It ain't just an American thing. They trying to go solar all over the world. So people who tired of living in the United States, go into the solar industry. You gonna get hired. I told you I already got job offers. I ain't even finished with the class. I still got one more class to go. And I better spend some of that time finishing that class, because the deadline is the 12th. So, but I was so geeky and excited because my battery came early today. So I just couldn't help myself. I had to do the whole thing. And because the battery don't come with the Harbor Freight kit. Now, that kit is enough to run the stuff that I normally run on a daily basis. I know that I won't be running my server all day and day night, and if I did just depend on the solar panel, I just unplug the server, because that don't need to run every day. And the laptop can get charged up. That don't take no power. If I really want to run that refrigerator, I just need to spend a few more dollars. It ain't gonna be $159. I would love to find that. Although I've been looking at used. You can get used solar panels. Who said if you get a quality solar panel, and like sometimes solar panels become used just because a person changed their mind on the installation. So it wouldn't be nothing wrong particularly with the solar panel, but they just can't sell it as new because somebody contracted for them, so they just sitting around, can't be sold as new. You could get some good deals that way, just like in any other industry. So I literally have found some more real industrial type of solar panels cheaper than what I paid for the Harbor Freight kit. Yeah, I was shocked at that because I thought the Harbor Freight was pretty darn cheap, because nothing that I was seeing as far as solar panels was under 200. But if you know, when you know what you're looking for, it's findable. It's findable. I didn't really know until I bought the Harbor Freight kit. So I say anybody should get started with that, because that could be your backup power. You don't necessarily have to, go solar over your whole house all at once. Just start with that $159 solar package. That's your backup plan. And then what you could do, you could make all your family get used to conserving energy and tell them that they can only plug their chargers, their phone, cell phone, all that stuff, tablets and stuff, into the wherever you have your solar panel, however way you have it set up. Just because I got a little battery pack, and I got an inverter that's coming on its way. Should be here the 13th. Those inverters help you run all kinds of stuff, the stove, refrigerator. Not for continuous long hours. You gonna spend thousands to do that. The lowest that I seen, but it's doable. The lowest set that I found that had the amount of power I need to run everything, that would be like 1,000-watt system. I found one for $1,300. Got the whole complete kit. And so if you do your own installation, because 90% of the cost of solar is the installation, the salesperson, the person out there building it. If you learn how to build it yourself, because you don't have to put solar panels on the roof. That's just the common thing to do, because most people don't have enough land around them to consider a ground installation. So that's the most common installation. But you can install solar panels on the ground. You can install solar panels on the wall. They got solar panels now. It's flexible. You can roll it up in a backpack. Why we still using batteries, I'll never know. That's the biggest scam of all too. That's second only to the YouTube invalid click scandal, Google garbage, Google gangsters, batteries. We all should have a little case that our phones, no matter what phone you got, this iPhone, Galaxy Note, Samsung Note Edge like I do, it should be a case that automatically comes equipped with a solar panel, so you could get charges from the sun. You don't always have to be plugged up. That's just that's what I call a mind fuck. All these years that solar been around, and we just now waking up to the fact that we need to conserve our energy. I was listening to a conservative radio station, because that's the only thing would come in clear in my little hit corner of the spot, was this conservative radio station. They ain't talking about how Donald Trump finna set off the worst. You gonna need to be ready. And I really think everybody should be in a mindset of preparedness. And I'd rather have a solar panel kit sitting around than not having it sitting around. And this particular kit that I bought, you don't even have to, it's no tools. You can put the whole thing together. Absolutely. I'm talking about not even a screwdriver. The only time I had to pull the screwdriver out was just to connect the tips to the battery, to the controller itself, not to the battery. It's easy. That solar panel couldn't be more easier. It couldn't have been more easier. And the field, the solar industry field, is one of the fewest industries you could get in so easily. It really is easy to get into that field. because they know people not going to have years of experience. They so desperate to fill the positions. They hope they fill the 75,000 just for the government by 2050, based on the law that was passed 2009 Recovery and Reinvestment Act. That's their goal, and all the states get graded on that based on, you know, their performance in getting their states energy efficient. So it's part of the law. Trump can't really mess with that or turn that around just with one stroke of a pen. It's a necessity to survive, I feel. If we get past Trump and other countries hating on us and want to obliterate us, we'll be all right if we go on and focus on solar. Get that together. That'll put a whole lot of Americans back to work. America really would be great again. Anyway, girl, I'm gonna get off this speech. But I ain't gonna never get through talking about it. I'm gonna be like a broken record over and over. Solar, 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 solar. And next to that, savey, 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 savey. So I'm getting ready to eat some of this Savey approved mango sauce already made, prepared. And I got some new mangoes to make some mango soda coming up. Hopefully I'll be able to get started on that tomorrow. And well, I should say later on today after I get some sleep. So I'm going to be adding, hopefully, that to this Feel Good Friday. Some mango soda fermenting, which I heard, not heard, but read lots. I do my own research all the time for everything. Fermented fruit juice, fermented fruit is way better for you than anybody's pop on the shelf anywhere. Once I found that out, I was like, why? It's just a mind fuck that we have been convinced to drink sody pop when we could make the real thing with water and the fruit. And because it's fermented, give our bodies very important probiotics that help with gut. Because most of our problems and stress and disease and everything starts in the gut. But this gut is growling because she been working hard all day today, ain't cooked nothing. I can't believe, what did I eat? Oh, I ate some crackers and cheese. That's not safety approved. That's it though. Girl ain't had nothing else, so I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna collapse. It's a wrap. I got to get some sleep. I am so glad you got to join me, Vasha, and you stick it out with me. I like that in you. You definitely my peoples. I appreciate you sticking it out. You have stuck it out with me more than once, and I appreciate it every time. I really do. I hope I get to have more people stick it out with me as I show them some energy efficiency tips. I probably won't do that go live because I think it's just so important for that. You know, not to have to worry about connection and reconnection. I want to be able to do close-ups and whatnot. So I'm just going to have to work that out on the video editing magic stuff. And because I really want to present an educational, more professional looking video that people won't be embarrassed to share. In the meantime, I'm finna get out of here, girl. Yeah, I can't wait to get on that mango soda. Yeah, my son only drink ginger ale, and I don't like ginger ale, not by itself. I used to like ginger ale in frappes. You ever had that? Anyway, I did it. That's the only thing I liked is ginger ale. It was in when they had the sherbet and you pour the ginger ale over it. Other than that, I didn't like ginger. But I could see ginger with mango, because mango my favorite fruit. So I could see that. Anyway, peace and love. Till I see you again in the next video. This laptop had me confused. Because when I go left, I'm supposed to go right. Peace and love. Bye, y'all.